NASCAR driver Joey Logano is taking the Metrolink from Rancho Cucamonga to the Union Station in downtown Los Angeles. He's encouraging fans to take the train to this weekend's races at the Auto Club Speedway.
And I just wanted to welcome you all to Speedway Day LA. We are so excited about the upcoming Auto Club 400 weekend. And we're also excited about the way the city of Los Angeles embraces NASCAR. So without any further ado, I'd like to bring up Kevin Bingham from the city of Los Angeles. I think he's got something he'd like to say. Yeah.
Man, how about that? So my name is Kevin Bingham. I here represent Los Angeles City Councilman Joe Buscaino. The councilman was happy to support the motion, introduce the motion, declaring March 21st, 2012 Auto Club Speedway Day in LA.
I'm going to bring up NASCAR driver Joey Logano to accept the proclamation on our behalf. Woo!
I was worried to get my ticket or something.
No, but I did hear they're going to make you clean off that rubber off of the window.
A little bit of rain will wash it away. It'll be okay.
Never rains in California.
I know. We hope
This weekend.
Well, things like this would not be possible without a lot of help. I know that I want to thank the Automobile Club of Southern California for all they do for race fans and for the track. I know Joey wants to thank Home Depot. Both of us want to thank Sprint. And both of us, and I know all of you, especially want to thank Coca-Cola. Without Coca-Cola, none of this would be happening today.
Yeah, I just want to say thanks. I had a blast with you guys on the train earlier. It was awesome. Obviously, I'm going to recommend to everybody to take that thing to the racetrack. If you live in this area, it's really close. So that and drink some Coca-Cola, keep yourself cool, and you're doing an awesome track walk out by the racetrack before the race. So you can walk the old 2-mile racetrack and check it out and see what us drivers see. So I appreciate the NASCAR day here. So that's awesome. And you guys enjoy the race, enjoy the day.
Joey mentioned the Coca-Cola Family Track Walk, and that's just one of the many things going on this weekend at Auto Club Speedway for families. That's at 9 o'clock on Sunday morning, on the morning of the Auto Club 400, and anybody's welcome to come down onto the actual racetrack. You can sign the start-finish line, write your name on the wall, and walk where these drivers are. And I know a lot of people, this is called a flat track, so they think it's flat, but it's really not. It's banked at 14 degrees. And if you don't make it out that early in the morning, I hope you'll join us in the new Lefty's Fun Zone. Lefty's our mascot. He's got a whole pit crew. I'm wearing Anita Twist on my hat, but there's a whole bunch of other members of Lefty's pit crew that are all part of our new kids section at the Speedway. And we've got the banking of Daytona, which is 31 degrees compared with the banking at Auto Club Speedway at just 14. We've got a starter stand. You can get your picture taken in Dale Earnhardt Jr.'s race car. Sorry, it's not yours. But I think we do have a picture of you when you were growing up from the time you were racing. How old were you when you started racing?
I started racing when I was 6, so yeah, I'm laughing. You talked to the 14 degrees of banking, which is still quite a bit. You guys can walk around and check that out. It's really cool. But when you're going over 200 miles an hour, it really feels flat. So, but it makes it a lot of fun for us to race there, and you guys should come out there for sure. It's an awesome race, and I guarantee you guys have a lot of fun.
There are some tickets that are still available. I hope people know they start at just $30. Kids are half price. You can get tickets by jumping on our website, autoclubspeedway.com, or give us a call at 1-800-944-RACE. And as you know, things kick off on Friday with NASCAR Sprint Cup qualifying, but also the Drive for COPD first ever Celebrity Pro-Am qualifying event. So we've got about 30 celebrities that are going to be out at the racetrack, and they'll be getting coaching from stars like Greg Biffle, Matt Kenseth, Elliott Sadler, Carl Edwards. They're going to teach them how to drive these race cars at these speeds. And Joey thinks it's easy, but it's really not. So we're going to send them all out there and see how fast they can go, and that'll all start at 6 o'clock. So Friday's a big day at the Speedway. It's only $20, and if you're a member of the Auto Club, it's free. So hopefully you'll join us for all the weekend activities. Saturday, of course, the NASCAR Nationwide event, the Royal Purple 300. and we're looking forward to that. And you're doing a lot of racing this weekend.
Got 2 races. Plenty of racing.
Plenty of racing, and we hope to see you in Victory Lane.
Me too.
So as you all know, we rode the train here, and for anybody who wants to take the train to the track, it's a great way to get to the racetrack. Metrolink is back for only $19. And I'd now like to bring up a representative from the Metrolink Board of Directors, also the Mayor of San Bernardino, Pat Morris.
Thank you, Gillian. How many of you came in on the Metrolink from Rancho? Raise your hand. We had a great ride. Gillian was there, Joey was there. I met a young man named Noah from Victorville who shared with me, Joey, your smile. This guy can travel 200 miles an hour and still be friendly. The greatest smile in the Cup Series is right here on the face of Joey Logano. So thank you for coming in today with us and giving us a good history of who you are. The youngest Cup Series winner in the history of NASCAR is Joey Logano. And have I got a deal for you? As Gillian said, on Saturday and Sunday we're bringing trains in from Norwalk, from Lancaster, from Oceanside, all the way in to the Fontana Auto Club Speedway. $19, a great collaboration between NASCAR, between the Speedway, and between Metrolink. So look up the opportunity and take advantage of it. Joey, I'm concerned because these folks that'll take the train, and there'll be over 2,000 of them on the train, are doing it because they don't want to drive their cars and pollute the air. And you just gave us, in this demonstration, how bad air can be.
That's the best smell ever, burning rubber, right?
Well, those of you who don't want to burn rubber and pollute the air, take the train and watch Joey burn rubber and pollute the air at the Auto Club Center. Okay? Anyway, take the train. It's a great partnership. Well, we look forward to seeing you on Saturday and Sunday at Fontana. Okay?
Thank you very much. Well, I want Joey to tell us a little bit more about his experience in NASCAR before he goes, since we have him here. And I wanted to tell him something that I know he doesn't know about yet, because nobody really does. So I'm going to spring this on him. Over the course of the off-season here, we have built a platform down the middle of the NASCAR garages. So while you guys are in there and you're working on your car, I don't really know what goes on in there because, you know, you normally don't get to go in there if you're a regular person like me. So now fans, these people right here, are going to be able, if they have a garage door pack, they're going to be able to stand on this walkway that's up in the middle of the garage and look over each side of what goes on. So what are they going to see when they're through there?
Hopefully I'm happy, so you'll see that. But you know, that's really cool. I didn't know anything about that, to be honest with you. So it's going to be really awesome to see. You know, for you guys, it's there's other racetracks that have started doing stuff like that, and I'm glad you guys have picked up on that. And it's awesome for the fans, you know, to get in and see. It's kind of like a backstage pass, really. You can see what's going on with the guys working on the race car when we're down to business. And you know, I tell everyone every week, practice is the most important part of our whole weekend. That's what's going to set us up for the race. And you know, it's the most important, like I said, to get our car good and be focused in that whole time. So it's cool for you guys to be able to see that. Obviously, the big race on Sunday is the most exciting part, but if you don't have a car that's good, it's not exciting for me. So we'll be working hard doing that, and it'd be cool if you guys can come out there and watch that.
So one of the greatest things about NASCAR is all the access that we provide, and I know that you know at Auto Club Speedway we've got our great big red carpet. After we do driver introductions, you walk down the carpet, it's lined by fans, and you guys high-five on that before you get into trucks to drive around the Speedway. And I know as you're going down there, I often see people who ask for autographs, and sometimes they ask you to sign, you know, kind of unusual things. Well, what are you thinking about? What's the strangest thing you've ever signed?
I've signed some different things before. I'm trying to think of something that's crazy. I signed a prosthetic leg before, and he took it right off and put it right on the table for me to sign one time. And he put it on and walked off, so it was great. I thought that was pretty cool, but for the most part, there's nothing too crazy. Actually, you know what? I do have a good story. NASCAR flag is cool. I was in Fontana, this is a year ago, And no, this was about 2 years ago. And this lady said, hey, can you sign my arm? And I'm like, why don't you sign your arm? You're going to take a shower, I hope. Well, she came back a year later and had it tattooed on her arm where I signed it. I'm like, wow. So I make sure I do a good job every time I sign my autograph now. Make sure that doesn't happen.
I'm going to take one question from one of our fans. Does anybody have a really good one? Way in the back.
Who's going to win on Sunday?
That's a great question. Joey, who's going to win on Sunday?
I think it's an easy question. This guy.
Thanks. Let's hear it for Joey Logano for Auto Club.
Thanks for coming along, guys. Had a blast with you. So, see you at the races.